I cannot forget to talk about Pedri and De Jong brilliance yesterday against Newcastle. Wow. You see, I think these two players for me remain the best pairs in football currently because I've watched these two each time they play for Barcelona, each time they two start a game for Barcelona. The midfield is coordinated, the midfield is somehow managed by these two. I'm telling you, when you talk about two pairs midfielders you can think right now in the world is Pedri and De Jong. Absolute beauty to see them play football, And what they were able to do against Newcastle that had the likes of Gomeres and the likes of Tony or whatever his name is, you see those guys, you see how muscular they look, and you see how big and physical they are yesterday. But you saw how these two players, despite De Jong coming back from injury just 2 days ago, and he only trained twice before the game against Newcastle. He was on international duty, get knocked by, and he was off. He was injured for a couple of days, only to return 2 days before the Newcastle game. And I'm simply threw him into the mud because you understand that De Jong is someone who can manage, compose the ball, hold on to the ball, and subdue or suppress the tense of any match. So I think he was able to do that brilliantly with Pedri. Now I think these two pairs for me remain the best you can get right now in football. Pedri and De Jong, man, these two, they are just so good. They complement each other. The synergy between them, the understanding between the two of them, we are just beautiful to see. I think it's a good one that I need to make this video to appreciate these two players because how they be able to understand each other over the years and how they be able to, manage to understand how the rhythm of the game, they dictate the rhythm of the game. In as much as there's a blueprint or the way Barcelona play, but I think that comes from these two players. If Pedri is not in that midfield, you will notice it. If De Jong is not available, you also notice it because these two coming together, they complement each other. I think it was a beautiful game, getting that victory against Newcastle, despite all the words I had, all the things I saw online, how they will bully Pedri, how they will match. In fact, there was this plan from the coach of Newcastle that he has, put up a plan, set up a plan that will make Pedri, as in, he wanted Pedri not to play the game. The way he said it, he said that in a way there is a plan set out for Pedri not to be involved in that game because they wanted to do everything to make him not to get the ball or the ball not to come to him, although because he is the masterpiece of that Barcelona midfield. So he dictates what happens. But unfortunately for them, that was just the beginning of the iceberg that this guy butchered and did everything, and Barcelona, came out that game with the 3 points. So tell me what you think in the comment section about this. Let's go, guys.